Okay, timer is set. We are ready to go. Welcome to My Day in 5 Minutes with Jared Weintraub. Hello, Internet world. It's Monday, May 20th, 2017. It's My Day in 5 Minutes. I'm Jared. Let's talk about what happened today. Okay. This morning I woke up, and I woke up to my phone ringing, which is always obnoxious. Because I didn't sleep very well last night because I believe I have a cold, which is super random and rare for me because I typically don't get sick. And so it's kind of obnoxious that I had crazy congestion and stuff. That's really pretty much all it is. Every once in a while I'll cough, but I think it's just because I'm so congested it's trying to get rid of the wonderful mucus inside. But anyway, I didn't sleep very well last night, and so then I was really excited to be able to, quote, sleep in and go to work at 9:30 like I was supposed to. But then my phone rang, and then it rang again, and then it rang again. And so I listened to the message, and it was my supervisor saying, "Where are you? You're supposed to be here." Now, I got my schedule sent to me on Wednesday when the schedule came out. But if you guys will recall, I worked out of the main office on Wednesday and on Thursday, and I was off on Friday. So, schedule comes out Wednesday. I had somebody that was working send me the schedule since I was not in my office on those 2 days. So then they made changes to said schedule, which happens. It's typically a normal thing. Not normal, but it is a normal thing for the schedule to change. It can change. But they didn't tell me that I was supposed to be there doing a route today. So I was planning on getting there at 9:30. Now, if you're doing a route, you get there at 8 o'clock. So it's like 8:10, and they were freaking out because I wasn't there, and I've never been late, so they're probably like, where the hell is he? So then I called them back, and I was like, hey, got your message. Like, as far as I knew, I was working at 9:30, and they were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, get here as soon as you can. So I ended up getting there around 9, and they told me I was going to be doing Route 26, which is awesome, because that's a route that I know, but then I also was supposed to be doing about 2.5 hours on Route 24, which I've never done any of. So that was lame, and then I loaded everything up, and then they're like, just leave the extra 2.5 hours here, go do your route, and then you can either get it at the end and we'll send some help, or we'll split it up. Whoever gets back first can kind of take it. And so we're like, okay. And that's all because people called out sick, and there was 2 routes that were open or down rather, and so it was just a big mess at work. Fast forward to in the middle of the workday, I'm delivering my mail, and then I had to turn off the vehicle to get out of the vehicle to put some mail in a box that was like 2 feet away because there was a car parked, and so I couldn't get there, so I had to stop and get out, put the mail in the box, and then when I went to turn the car back on, guess what? It didn't start. It was like, beep, beep, brrr. So the battery was clearly shot. And so I was like, hey, I can't finish my route because my car won't start. So then they brought me a replacement car. I had to load up all the stuff that was in the car into the new car, and then keep going. And then when I got back, it was like, oh, by the way, you still have to take that 2.5 hours. So then I took 2.5 hours, loaded it up in my car. They sent me help. Anyway, was delivering that stuff, and then there was this snake, just at I delivered all the mail, and I was walking my way back to the truck, and there's a snake on the ground. I don't know what kind of snake it was. I should probably check. But it looked like maybe a big garter snake or something. It was weird. It had spots on it. It was really cool looking snake. And I was like, I'm going to pick this snake up. And so then I went to pick it up, and it flopped out of my hand and scattered it into the bushes. But I was this close to picking up a snake. Dang it. It would have been really cool. There would have been pictures and everything. And I didn't get to pick it up because it ran away. And then got off work and came home. And then I went for a run. It was 2.3 miles. And I really didn't want to go because, like I said, I'm really congested and not feeling very well. And so I went anyway, and I did my whole Couch 5K run. Got that out of the way. But then I was really feeling not so hot. So then we had some dinner and sat around and watched TV for a little bit. And that's really bummer because it's my Life's a Binge co-host, BJ, his band, BJ and Todd. They're doing their last show tonight, and I really didn't feel well enough to go out and go there, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to see their last show. But that's what you get when you get a cold for the first time in 5 years. But anyway, that was my day today, and I will let you know what happens tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for joining me for another quality episode of My Day in 5 Minutes. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow. Just made it.